Are we on the internet? Oh boy. I actually can't tell because, oh, there we go. Yep, we're on the internet. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome. My phone is being weird. YouTube app being very weird today. Welcome to the 750 tournament. This is match 2. It is a mirror match. The only difference between our two lists is that he has 2 less archers in his units, and he has 1 more Darkborn rider. So he has a little bit of extra cavalry. I have extra archers. And I have Hex, and he has Web. This is against Oh My Pony, definitely one of the better players in the server. So, should be interesting. Might be really weird. We'll see. We're gonna just have to kind of see what happens. He's going to have the advantage in mobility, like by a very large margin. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. Pretty much I'm going to have to rely on Hex, and I think basically my strategy is that I need to win the gun line battle. What is going on with YouTube? I'm going to have to restart my phone. Sorry, give me 1 second. It's absolutely horrid. We're still streaming. Looks like we're still good. Yeah, okay. Ready? Okay, he has spread himself out. Oh yeah, sorry. He also has witches instead of Dreadguard. So that's pretty significant in terms of changes. So do I focus on trying to win the gun line? Do I take out part of his mobility? I mean, him getting first turn is maybe the thing that is actually going to just completely make this impossible for me to win. But we'll find out, right? We're gonna see. I'm gonna stop exactly here. I'm going to try and kill his priestess unit. That is going to be my win condition. I'm gonna try and win the ranged battle. Okay, we got very good dice. That's extremely important here. You might be wondering why I'm stopping just short of the objective. I'll tell you why. It's because my Darkborn Dreadguard can only oh no, he's going for the same thing. Shit. Okay, Frost wards himself. That's a pretty reasonable thing to do, I would say. And then he's going to go and try and hide behind his witches. That makes sense. Okay, I'm finally able to load the thing properly. And of course there's nobody watching, so it was completely pointless for me to even do that. Wow, okay, so he's just going to accept that? Alright. I'm gonna put some 5-up saves into him. I think that the he can't web this turn because he used Frost Ward. That's actually extremely important. Come on, dude. Really? You're kidding. One good batch of dice deserves one bad batch of dice. Why is it slightly further up than the other one? That's weird. How many attacks is this? It's a lot, right? Maybe I should have gone after the witches. They're extremely dangerous. All I really have to do is keep them out of melee, though. I think I might be willing to sacrifice my Hydra to the witches. I think that's a charge on the witches. I think it is. We also deployed our units like opposite here. God damn it, you've got to be kidding me. Of course, he then gets like a perfect roll. Very upset about that. I need to block his line of sight to my girls here. Bro, come on, seriously? Can you just, like, work, please? There. That should do it. I can probably get 3 up hits here. That's so in short range. I don't understand how that's even possible. I'll try and kill a couple witches. Come on! What is going on, man? Mirror match literally doesn't matter because the dice just say, fuck you. Losing first turn basically means I lose the game. With this, it's really too bad. Intercept. What? What is happening? This is utterly ludicrous. It won't let me charge for no reason. There's absolutely no reason why I can't charge here. This doesn't make any sense. The game is literally broken. Wow. I think I'd much rather put my heavy cav into that than anything else, really. I would have rather had the Hydra, but at least the Hydra won't get focused down now. And we can maybe pull out some interesting moves here. "12 attacks. Hits 6 times. And then I'm making 5 up saves. I mean, he's almost certainly going to put his Hydra into my Darkborn Priestess. Yeah. That's what I would expect. And I'm completely fine with it. Is this a Frost Ward turn? This might be a Frost Ward turn for the Darkborn crossbows. Or maybe the Raptor Knights for 2-up saves against all of the attacks they're going to take. Like, if I can break the Darkborn Witches, that would be kind of huge, honestly. Five attacks versus 12 attacks. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to, I think I Frost Ward the Raptor Knights and try and keep them alive. He can't get into the zone to contest, so at least we're going to get some zone points for this turn. How likely would it be to kill the Hydra with Ruin? Then you could help out the left flank. Very unlikely. We're making 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. And then he would need to... So I'm going to hit 5, and then he would need to fail all of his 5-up saves. So it's very unlikely. So what's probably going to happen here is I'm going to put the Dreadguard into the Hydra. I'm going to put the Dreadguard into the Hydra, and they will kill the Hydra. and then they'll get side charged by the witches and decimated by them. But I really just don't know what else to do about that, honestly. There really isn't much I can do about it. What I'm really hoping is that, hang on, 14 plus another 7, it's like 21 attacks. Hitting on 3. He's going to hit me with 21 attacks, and then I'm going to need to make like a million 2-up saves. Let me just see. If we draw a line across here, I feel like there's space for my Hydra to fit there. On the off chance that I can get a side charge? I don't think that that's going to happen. I think I send my Hydra into his flank. I can totally just like frontally charge those Raptor Knights after my Darkborn Riders run away. And make no mistakes, my Darkborn Riders are almost certainly running away. I can draw a line base to base. Yeah, perfect. The cool thing is that the Raptor Knights are making 12 attacks as well, and they're going to hit 6 of them. And then he's making 6-up saves, so he makes 1 save on average. So I'm doing 5 wounds. Softening up the Darkborn Witches here. Still hasn't used web, eh? Yeah, okay, there it is. That's the death knell. Web just wins the game, straight up. Oh, no way. Ah! Yeah, alright. That's actually pretty good for me. Hey, nice. We hit slightly less, but he made less of a saves than I thought he would. Yes! Okay, that's huge. That's huge. And my crossbows are just gone. Yep. Oh, they don't run off the board. That's something. How do we do against the Hydra? Not good enough. But we hold. Well, now my Hydra's gonna get rear charged by Darkborn Riders. That sucks ass. I guess we try and keep them running. Web is so incredibly broken. It is really just far, far, far too good. The game cannot exist in a healthy state with it as it is. Am I out of the Hydra? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm definitely out of the Hydra's charge arc there. Hey, have a nice game. Thanks, Alistair. This game is not going well. Not going well at all. I really didn't get to use my range advantage at all, because he was just on top of me immediately. And he has very scary Darkborn witches that are almost certainly going to come back. Yes, another Darkborn mirror. That's right, Alistair. Pain in the ass. I don't think it's a... Okay, we'll rally. What's he gonna shoot? Oh, that's huge! Dude, I'm gonna win two matches of this tournament purely because of absolute bunk discipline rolls from players. Ow! Leave my Raptor Knights alone, bro. So, I have a huge conundrum. There's a very good chance that I just run away. So I think I need to use Hex this turn. And the only thing that I can use it on is his Raptor Knights against my Darkborn. And now he's making 5-up saves, and we might be able to pull out a victory on this side and maybe make the Raptor Knights break and run. Jeez, dude. Leave my Raptor Knights alone. Discipline is so unfair sometimes, I agree. Oh, you fucking bitch. Web is so incredibly broken, I hate it! It needs to be hard nerfed. There needs to be... It either needs to be completely removed, or nerfed so hard. Like, it just needs to be put back to what it used to be. Like, seriously, that's all that needs to happen. It just needs to no longer prevent charges. It's absolute cancer. Hey. We won. And then his Raptor Knights actually don't get to do very much. Lost by 5. Holy crap, insane bravery archers saving my entire game? Dude, literally bullshit discipline checks are going to win me the game. That's so funny. Yep, definitely charging there. Yeah, I'm gonna force your archers into melee with me. That's fine. Force them out of position. Can we keep the one Raptor Knight alive? I don't think that's the correct decision. That straight up allows me to rear charge his Darkborn Riders. Yeah, Frostward. Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely. I don't think it's going to be enough. We have 11 Dreadguard attacks sitting on 3s. I can't stop his Raptor Knights from intercepting me? Or can I? Or the Battle of Can I? 11.5. It's definitely a rear charge. It's looking pretty good to me. I don't think he can intercept me. So we're going to get to rear charge his Darkborn Riders with the Hydra, and then maybe we can drive them off the board. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to rear charge my Darkborn Priestess, but I've gotten all of my value out of her already, so I'm not, like, that concerned about that. Wait, he gets first charge declaration, so I just get fucked. God damn it. You are kidding me! Holy shit, dude! Come on. Do a wound. God damn it. Yo! Oh, no way! That's so funny. Nope, no, okay, we get first charge declaration, thank God. Thank God. Oh, boy. That was crazy. Does he have another Frost Ward? No, he already used one at the beginning against my bows, that's right. Huge. Good. What? Did I not kill it? You're fucking shitting me. 11 Dreadguard should kill a Hydra literally every single time. That doesn't make any sense. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Fuck's sake. Come on, run. Yes! Insanely significant. I literally only have 2 units left. I think I'm fucked. I have to kill his caster with the Hydra. Twelve guards, hit on 3, so 8 defense, 4 plus, so 4 wounds stat, not 5. Yes, but I had an additional, like, 6 attacks from the unit in front of him that did a wound. That was almost extremely unlucky. But was not quite extremely unlucky. Is that a side charge? Fuck's sake. Well, Hydra overpowered. Dice overpowered. Not allowing me to charge the witches with my Hydra on the first turn overpowered. What the fuck? Game's literally broken, man. It's stupid. What the fuck was that slap fight? That was crazy. Yeah, we got really fucked by a couple of things there. Let's go watch the replay. What the hell? Okay, load. Losing first turn, really bad for us. We got a pretty good roll here, slightly above average. And then about average on the defense. He comes back with slightly below average. But then we roll below average as well. That really fucked us pretty hard. 4 out of 13 on 4 ups, and then he makes 3 out of 4 5-ups. Like, honestly, I think on average the only thing left on his side of the board... the only thing left in that unit is the Priestess. Because it's 6 hits, and then he fails 3... Sorry, he should have had like 2 crossbows left. But they proceeded to live through the entire game. And there was literally nothing I could do to get at them. Okay, this right here, I have line of sight to the Darkborn witches. Middle of my base to middle of their base. And the game didn't let me charge them. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense. I think this was solid. And then we used the Raptor Knights to jam his witches out of the objective, and we used Frost Ward to keep them alive against the absolute crap ton of attacks that the witches get. I think it really just comes down to web being broken, honestly. I think I lost because I didn't have web. Hex allowed me to get a couple of extra kills, but web allowed him to fight with impunity and just keep me from doing anything. So web is completely broken and needs to be nerfed. There's no excuse for having a spell that basically prevents, like, what, 20% to 20 to 25% of your army from doing anything? Really, really dumb. Oh, the replay is kind of janky and broken, isn't it? I mean, on average, yeah, I lose that fight, but I don't know, man. That's annoying. This was crazy. And then the Raptor Knights living against 12 Darkborn charging it is actually pretty funny, too. So basically, Webb managed to keep his Hydra alive, and then it kept his Darkborn from getting side charged by my Hydra. So I lost 2 fights automatically. I lost my Darkborn Priestess because Webb prevented me from getting this unit into the Hydra, which is like the only way that I have to kill it consistently. Other than maybe like hexing it and shooting it with bows. I could have done that turn 1, I guess, but I really needed to get rid of his infantry, because his infantry is what scores. That was very good. I don't think there was any way that I could keep him from keeping the Hydra out of combat here. I think it was literally impossible for me to not fight the Raptor Knights with the Hydra. Well, it's unfortunate. I can't think of anything that I could have done better. Web is just broken and makes the game unplayable if you don't have it. And it also makes the game feel really, really bad, because stun locking your units and just basically saying, no, you don't get to play the game, is not good game design. Stun locking is always bad game design in every single game that exists. Denying players the ability to play the game is dog shit. And I think everyone knows that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Helps out the channel.